All right, this actually looks like just a hand warmer.
Hand warmers, good.
Yeah. So Sheik Samus, I gotta admit, I've been talking to Nut, our local Samus, a lot lately. He hates this matchup.
Yeah?
Just despises it. And, like, I understand why. Think about it. Sheik's the only person, really, besides, like, obviously everyone can, but she can edge guard Samus the best because she could just snipe the bombs.
Ooh, see those wall jumps? That was neat. Sorry.
Honestly, this is, I go Binghamton, Sammy Binghamton.
Okay.
He's like the guy I play against the most. I see him do this all the time. So.
Oh, is he Samus Core?
Yeah.
Okay,
So Core I play with a lot, which actually, like, made me understand what Samus can and can't do. And honestly, Sheik Samus is really hard just because Sheik has very easy follow-ups on Samus.
Oh, absolutely.
I think
from
it's
down throw.
I think it's her hardest matchup. So let's see how this goes.
You think it's her hardest?
I think so.
Right.
Because she has a very easy time just comboing compared to. It's not like Samus doesn't have an easy time, but that being said, the fact that she can get stuff off throws, because Samus a lot of times will wave dash in and out of shield. You know what I mean? Oh, wow, that was a great crouch cancel. The Sheik was not expecting it, and yeah, that's a stock. So one thing that Sheiks have to do in this matchup to make it really hard for Samus is they have to grab, because the Samus is going to wave dash back in F tilt, or they're going to crouch cancel in place, or they're going to be in shield.
Yeah, I definitely think that grab is Sheik's most powerful tool in this matchup.
All the grab. Ooh, that was unfortunate. All of them are beat by grab. Like.
Definitely, for sure. But you don't want to be stuck in, like...
Ooh, wow.
You don't want to be too predictable with your grabs, because if Samus gets the grab, like, she's not going to convert as much as Sheik will. But I do think that putting Sheik at that disadvantageous position, Samus can definitely get better stage control, and I think Samus is really good at keeping that.
Oh, I definitely agree with that. That was good. That was good. The Sheik should have known that you can't challenge that. You can just do normal get up as long as you get your timing right. Like, it's really hard.
She definitely should have went for stage.
Yeah,
definitely would have ate a neutral air or back air, but it would have been worth it.
Honestly, I don't think Samus would have been fast enough to get anything more than like a nair from ledge. Like, Samus is not the fastest like character. That's really unfortunate. This might. Okay, he comes back. He comes back. All right.
I had faith.
That was good spacing. Now, I'd really like the Sheik to whenever the Sheik has Lyric has Core in a really bad position, like right there, she Sheik's like one of the few characters that can actually just grab ledge and just like nair from ledge and stuff like that. Like really challenge Samus's recovery.
For sure, the invincibility and with the long-lasting hitbox of nair, it's definitely a potent edge guarding tool. And this is great needle play from Lyric right now, sniping him
out.
I mean,
see, she gave up, or he. I actually cannot see.
I think it's she.
Yeah, so she or he actually just stop needling too early. Because if you snipe Samus's grapple, they're usually too far away to up B, so all you have to do is grab ledge. And that's a really unfortunate SD.
That's true. I feel like Samus in that position needs to really, really save her jump and then try to just snake around with the bomb
let's see what he can get off this. All right. He accidentally fell through. I don't think he meant that, but 54%.
Got some good damage.
Yeah, 54% is still good. Now, this Sheik really needs to punish more of what Core is doing in neutral, because Core is like swinging on. Okay, there we go. Now we can see it is a girl.
Absolutely, and Lyric is falling into a lot of the crouch cancel baits
that
Core's putting out.
Yeah, she's very jumpy, which is like,
unfortunate.
Those Shino stalls were just.
Yeah, Lyric not happy with that. That's all right.
Yeah.
Good play by Core. Some SDs.
Yeah.
That's all right. First game of the day.
Yeah. I honestly, also for people that have never been on stream, it's a little nerve-wracking to be on stream.
Oh, absolutely.
Even though this is a side stream, it's still a stream, and like you're just thinking about all these people that are watching. You're like, oh god, I don't want to mess up.
Not only that, just the tournament pressure. You have the tournament nerves.
Yeah. That's a huge thing in Melee. Like especially if this is like one of your first tournaments, like
Oh, absolutely. A regional like this.
Yeah,
so
like 120 players. Like you want to do like the best you can, but.
I'm surprised Lyric took it back to Battlefield.
I'm not.
No? Yeah?
So, like, let's say that most likely FD was banned. So, like...
Okay, true.
You can go to Pokemon, but then Samus just go fire the...
yeah, you wouldn't want to do that. You wouldn't want to do that.
So
Yoshi's at best, because I feel like you could get very good early forward air kills. And that would be strong.
So, I agree, but this Sheik is very jumpy, and on Yoshi's, it's just not going to work out. Like, you need a bigger stage, and obviously she doesn't want
Lyric she wants to give herself the room.
Yeah.
Try to handle the pressure. She's doing a lot better this time.
She is. The only thing that I really still don't like is how much she's, like, staying in the air. Against Samus, it's like, Samus can just crouch cancel, like, almost everything. It's hard.
Yeah.
Like throw her into the air. And personally, when I play this matchup as Marth, I know it's a little different, but whenever I get a grab on Samus, I just like throw him into the air.
Great up tilt to back air. That was crazy.
That's actually gonna be stock.
Ooh, reverse forward air.
That will not be a stock though. Oh, okay. He shot the charge shot. Just assuming he won't come back.
All right. I feel like he could have made it. Maybe he lost his jump. In the
maybe,
forward air.
maybe. Honestly though, like if you get a charge shot, like, you know, it's kind of worth. But
that extra 20 damage for sure.
I actually like what she was just doing right there. Just like waiting for Samus to do something, and just chucking needles. That is actually not a bad strategy in this matchup.
Not at all. Needles are like the poor man Falco laser. They create very good space. The problem is that like you just can't throw them if you're too close. Like there's that nice spacing that she can get and just throw needles, keep herself at a safe position, whereas Falco can just do whatever he wants with his lasers.
Well, another thing that Sheik also gets is that like since Lyric likes to jump a lot, she could throw the needles like that, except like she doesn't have enough needles to actually follow up something like that. I know what she's going for. I like the idea.
I do, but I also don't think that it's not enough space, especially with Samus. Samus's wave dash, it goes pretty long, you know?
Okay, that was a good edge guard.
So, like, putting herself in that triangle position, I feel like Samus can just hop right underneath. Unless he was caught on the outside of the needles, that's her best bet. But then I don't think she's close enough. But I'm proven pretty wrong right now.
Honestly, no, I agree. The triangle has to be very close. Like if she wants to actually like get a conversion off her needles, she has to be very, very close to Samus.
Absolutely.
Like she should be able to just standing grab that kind of close. Yeah, that was actually really good. I love it when Samus do that. They bait someone into shield with a missile, and then they grab.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. All right, let's see how this edge guard goes. Oh, he let go too early.
Maybe he thought she was going to go towards the stage.
No, that's 100% what he thought. Honestly, a lot of people say that Sheik's recovery is not good, and I'll admit it's not the best, but she does have some mix-ups.
Oh, absolutely, for sure.
Like it is hard to cover. You can cover, some characters can cover everything, but it's hard.
You know what it is? It's just as good as like Falco's, if you want to think of it that way. It's just easier to punish.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
I see what you mean.
Because you get all those angles, you get a pretty good refresh with it. The problem is that if you land on stage, you're done. You're gonna get hit.
See, right there, he actually could charge shot after that weak missile. I'm pretty confident she wouldn't have been ready, and that would have been it.
He did the wave dash back, and Lyric caught him with the forward tilt, thinking that like he thought that he was gonna get that charge shot. He definitely had it ready for that spacing, but caught him with the forward tilt and getting. All right,
so last stock.
Last stock.
I like that. Just build percent, honestly. See, I want her.
Play patient.
I want her to go back to the ground. See, she's getting these weak aerials and then she's getting crouch canceled. And like when Samus just like down smashes like that, see, yep. And that actually might be it. Yeah, that's just it. Yeah. So honestly, if Lyric, if you watch this, you have to stay more on the ground and just grab. Like you weren't grabbing enough and you weren't getting anything off your grabs. You have to. I feel like most Sheiks, like at